Hey guys, it's Kennedy. Thank you for clicking on this video because you all know I'm about to be very annoying, but you care so much about me that you clicked on the video anyway. So I thank you. I'm coming back with another video, and what's exciting about this video, it's my first video of my back to school series. Yes, I did it. I'm back because I know I had been gone like a month. I haven't filmed in like a month because I just started school like a month ago, actually, in the beginning of August. So let's ignore that. Yeah, so this back to school series is coming kind of late, but you know, we're just gonna roll with it. But yeah, this video it's kind of chill. I'm just gonna sit here and talk. This video is 10 facts, 10 tips on how you can have a great school year, because technically my 2016 didn't start till June. But let's just ignore that. It's just 10 tips on how you can ensure that you'll have a pretty good school year, better than before, because last year was not my year, but we're gonna ignore that too. But anyways, let's just get on into this video. Tip is very obvious, but it is to stay organized. If you don't stay organized, oh Lord, you know what's gonna happen. It's everything you think you're gonna pass and you end up not, because you're just all over the place. You don't know where to find your papers, you don't have any pens or pencils, and we don't want that this year. So just stay organized, have dividers, binders, folders, and agenda. Our school like personalizes agendas every year, and they give them out, and they're $6, and I think that's pretty good. And it has like it has our like subjects. It has reading and spelling, but I don't really use those. It has language arts, math, science, and social studies, and I also take Spanish, so I add that in there myself. All on this side, and it has the days of the weeks and everything. You can put your spelling words or whatever, your vocab words down. It's very convenient because it already comes like with everything for a school kid, high school, middle school, whatever. So I think this one is pretty convenient, but you can pick up an agenda anywhere. They sell agendas everywhere. Target, Walmart, Staples, Office Depot, places like that. But yeah, stay organized, keep up with all your work and stuff. My second tip is to think positively. If you don't go to school having a positive mindset, then you're not going to have the best year. Like, you're just not. Don't expect to, like, you just want to watch what you think and what you say, because what you think and what you say does affect how stuff really comes at you. Like, if you say, oh my gosh, I'm going to fail this test, I didn't study, then you're most likely going to fail the test just because you spoke that. Your words are powerful. So if you don't want it to happen, don't say it. Just go to school thinking, okay, I'm going to do good this year. Okay. Yeah, like, just don't go with that negative mindset. And if you're Christian, I suggest that you pray, because praying helps so much, especially before tests. Oh my gosh, you don't understand. You don't know how many tests I thought I was going to fail, and I prayed before them, and I ended up getting like a high B or an A, just because of Jesus. Jesus did his work. Amen. Hallelujah. But yeah, so if you believe in that, I would just suggest praying and just believing that you're going to do good this school year, because if you believe it, it's most likely going to happen, and you're just going to be more happy and more excited about the school year. So go to school with a very positive mindset. My third tip, study. Just study. If you don't study, it's all over. Like, you just want to study so you'll pass. Like, literally, if you don't studying really does help. Like, and I found that out this school year. I should have been studying since middle school, but no, I wanted to be lazy. And that's why I didn't do so great in middle school, just being honest. But whatever, that's over. It's a new year, so I just started picking up on better habits, and studying is one of them. Even if you don't have to spend like 2 and 3 hours studying every night. Like once you get notes in class that day, take them home that night and look over them, and every time y'all add to those notes, look over them each day. And that's how you study and retain the information, and it helps a lot. It really does. Even if you like, sometimes cramming is not the best. I do not suggest you cram. Cramming is like looking over your notes 1 and 2 days before a test or quiz. I don't suggest you do that, but looking over your notes 1 or 2 days before the test is better than not looking at them at all. I don't suggest you look over notes right before a test. Like, you know how teachers give you a little extra time before class to study? I don't suggest that, because then the stuff you just, like, if you haven't been studying, the stuff you just read is going to slip your mind literally within 2 seconds. So I don't suggest that if you haven't studied already, been studying consistently. But hey, I just say do whatever kind of study methods you need. Just do it. Like, study every day, every night, just so you can retain all the information you just learned. Goals. Set goals for yourself this school year. Like, don't just go to school just expecting the school year to just blow by. No, if you're gonna go to school to get something out of it. Like, I have a few goals, and not all of your goals don't have to be just school related. It can be health related or hobby related or anything like that, or anything you just want to accomplish. Like, just have some goals for yourself, to something for you to achieve, something for you to work hard for. Because if you work hard for it, you're going to feel really good about that you achieved a goal, and you're going to feel good about everything else that you do. So set goals for yourself so you can reach your goals, and you'll feel so accomplished. Personalization. This one is pretty important to me because I'm very personal. I'm a personal person. Like, I have my own set style. Like, I like to style myself a certain way. I have a different mindset, and I like to have a different mindset than everybody else that goes to my school. Like, I don't think the same. I'm not saying I'm okay, I am kind of weird, but I mean, just personalize yourself to make you feel good about yourself. Like, my style, I'm very happy with my style, and I think that my style makes me different, and it sets me apart from other people at my school. Like, it just makes me feel, just personalize yourself to make you feel good. Like, I don't know, this is more of a personal type of thing, but just develop your own clothing style, develop your own personal mindset. Don't conform to what everybody else thinks or says, because I don't know, it's just going to make you seem like typical, and I'm not a very typical or cliche person. I like to be different. I don't like to just kind of fit in. I will stand out. I'm just a bold person. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me, or maybe you just kind of do like to blend in, but however you personalize yourself, that's you. Develop your style, develop your mindset, and I think everything will be pretty good. It'll make you just feel good about it. That's the thing. That's a tip just to help boost a confidence boost. So whatever gives you confidence, just apply it to yourself, and I think you'll be okay. My next tip is discipline. Oh my gosh, please be disciplined. Like, you want discipline so that how do I say this? Discipline really helps you accomplish your goals. It does. Because if you keep working towards something, even if you don't feel like it, it's like discipline connects to studying, it connects to your goals, it connects to staying organized. Discipline connects to everything. So it helps you to stay organized. It helps you to keep working towards your goals. It helps you to do all that stuff. So if you build a discipline, like, you have to be disciplined with everything you do. You have to be disciplined in your schoolwork. You have to be disciplined in your, like, I like to be disciplined in my health regimen, because especially that, oh my gosh. Just discipline just helps you to put a firm lock on yourself. Even if you don't want to do something, you do it anyway because you know it's good for you. So discipline. Okay, this is a tip I've just learned from past experience. It is good to have friends. Yes, you do want to have friends, but you don't want to have too many friends to where you lose yourself. you lose who you really are, because I've dealt with that before. You want literally just the right amount of friends. Like, you don't want 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 friends. That's way too many. You're gonna lose yourself and you're gonna go crazy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I have a good 3 or 4 friends that have stuck by me a really long time, and I'm very, very appreciative of them. Like, if you just having a small group of friends is really all you need. Like, just people you confide in, people you go to hang out with, and people you just, you know, you don't want too many friends, because then you just get, oh my gosh, just don't think you need to be popular and to have all these types of friends just to feel good somewhere. Like, just keep your friend group small, unless you just like a big group of friends and you're just okay with that. But I know for me personally, and I know this might apply to a lot of you, especially if you're in high school, just keeping a small group of friends is one of the best things you can do. You don't want to get too crazy on the friends, because it'll drive you crazy. But yeah, just keeping that small, that great group of friends that's always got your back, I just recommend to everybody. My next tip, staying focused. Please don't lose focus. Focus is very important for school, obviously. Like, I know one thing that helps me stay focused, even though, like, okay, I personally like sitting in the front of the class, but sitting in the front of the class really does help me to focus. If I sit in the back, I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm going to daze off. I'm gonna start doing something else other than my schoolwork. Like, sitting in the front really just keeps my attention, like, and it keeps me engaged in the subject. And that applies to school, but it also applies to everything else, like, just to stay focused on something. So, like, if you're doing math work, if you're doing your homework and you're doing your math work, don't pick up that phone when your friend texts you, no matter how much you want to text that friend. This might sound really crazy, but it's really true, because you know, if you pick up that phone, you're gonna start going on Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter and everything else, and you're gonna forget all about your homework. You're gonna get to school the next day and you realize you haven't finished your homework. And that takes a lot of discipline too. Discipline again. But yeah, so like, just try to stay focused on whatever you're doing. So if sitting in the front helps you stay focused, then sit in the front, because you're gonna regret it if you don't, and you end up like, oh, your grades start dropping, and you're like, oh my gosh, how did I get here? It's because you didn't sit in the front. Like Kennedy told you. Listen to Kennedy, 2016. But yeah, just try to stay focused as best as you can. My next tip, don't stress too much. And I know that can be very, 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 very hard, especially for middle school and high school. I mean, I'm not in college yet, so I don't know about them. They probably stressing too. But yeah, just don't stress too much especially about your grades or about friends or anything like that. Like, I know stuff can get kind of crazy, but you just want to sometimes just calm down and take a deep breath and just kind of don't focus on all of that all the time. So like, if you need to take a relaxation day over the weekends, which I love to do, then go ahead and take it. Like, sometimes you really just do need a break from school and friends and social and stuff like that, because that can be a lot. It really can. I understand. So yeah, don't stress over that stuff, because you're gonna drive yourself crazy. Like I said again, don't drive yourself crazy over some stuff, because at the end of the day, your sanity matters, and you matter more than everything else around you, especially school. Like, I'm not saying be selfish or anything, but you know, you do want to give yourself that break and give yourself that attention that you need, because then if you're stressing too much, that affects your health, that affects the way you think, that affects everything around you. So you affect you. So yeah, just don't stress and try to relax when things start getting crazy. And my last tip, it's kind of cliche, I know it is, but hey, we all need this. We all need to hear this sometimes. Be yourself. Don't try to conform to anybody else, because you are not that person. You are not that person. You are you, and you were put here for a reason. So don't try to be like Bill, or don't try to be like Jenny, or no, be you. Like, you are you, and you are beautiful, and you are an amazing creature, and you have a destiny yes, be yourself. Like the personalize, set your own goals. Don't go after anybody else's goals. Do you. Like literally, I say this all the time, just do you. Because at the end of the day, sometimes you are all you have. So you want to keep your personality, you want to keep your identity. You don't want to get lost in anybody else's identity or lost behind anybody else's shadow. You just want to be yourself, and being yourself is actually really refreshing sometimes. I learned that a long time ago and I feel so free. Like I learned that right before I started this YouTube channel, and that's why I'm here today, a year later. But yeah, be you, because you are a beautiful creature, and I love you and God loves you, and yeah. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please like it, give it a big thumbs up if you really enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hey, I'm Kennedy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below a back to school tip you have that you think will make your year better or somebody else's year better. Because we all need to support each other here on YouTube and here in the world. Like, everybody needs warm hugs. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video, which should be sometime this week. I don't know, because y'all know I'm very unpredictable. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Bye.